Good morning, everybody. SRS here. January and Talon. Apparently, he is going to be a part of my daily blog. January 24th, 2019. So let's keep it real. First of all, I'd like to take a moment to say thank you. My first video blog went out strong, and it's continuing to go strong. And all right, Talon, well, there you go. Have at it. Awesome. Keep sharing it. For those of you who did share it, thank you so much. For those of you who view it, continue to share. When you get to see this one, if you could do me a favor and send this one out as well to all your friends so it migrates, I would greatly appreciate that as well. Talon, seriously? Okay, keeping it real. Why didn't I blog in the last 2 days? One word for you. Mammogram. That's right. I said the M word. Mammogram. And before I go into my whole rant, and believe me, I have a rant for this. I want to say this first and foremost. If your doctor suggests or tells you it is time to get a mammogram, do not be like me. Go get it. No matter what feelings I have about a mammogram, which I'm sure are shared by millions of women in this world, if there's nothing more that I can stress to you at this particular point in time, it's get it. Early detection is the key, and we all need to save the tatas. Every single one of us. Putting that aside, let's bring my bitch on. Mammogram. M-A-M-M-O-G-R-A-M. Mammogram. I bet you, if that word was spelled M-A-N-N-O-G-R-A-M, a manogram, and there's no offense to you guys out there, but if every man had to go get a manogram, I can almost guarantee you the way they take them would be changed in a heartbeat. If somebody told a man that they were going to get their jewels into a manogram, that a pair of ice-cold hands in an ice-cold room was going to pick, pull, and stretch their family jewels from their body onto a steel plate, and then have another steel plate come down as far as it can go, smashing them like a pancake. And let's not forget, you have to relax your shoulders. Really? Relax your shoulders as you're popping my boob like a tick? You want me seriously to relax my shoulders? Okay. So not only do they want you to relax your shoulders, but you have to have your arms in all different positions so they can get just the right shot. And then you got to hold your breath. Seriously? Seriously. So let's do that to a manogram, and let's see how fast those mammograms get changed. Having that rant done, I have nothing against men. That is not where this rant is going to. But seriously, people, seriously. Now, don't get me wrong. They have something out now called the 3D mammogram. I have no wisdom for that because my insurance company wouldn't pay for it. So I had to get the traditional mammogram. Traditional. When I think of traditional, I think of when people say, we're going to have a traditional Thanksgiving. And it makes you get all those warm and cozy thoughts, different aromas permeating through the house. And it's candles are lit and families gathered together. And it's traditional. Let's come up with a different word. Let's just say you can choose between the 3D mammogram or the popping of the boob mammogram, because there's nothing warm and cozy at all the way down to the technician's hand who's doing the lifting and the pulling and the squishing and the probing. That said, that's why I haven't blogged. I felt violated like I always do. I don't particularly think that the mammogram hurts per se. It's not like an ow kind of hurt, but it is kind of like a ooh kind of feeling. They don't have to tell me to hold my breath, because this bitch has already been holding her breath from the moment that they stretched it out from my body and clamped it between two plates. So And then they tell you, you feel the release after they take the picture, and they're like, you can step back now. And you're like, oh, thank God. Only to find out that that same Tata has to have 2 more pictures taken in 2 different positions. And then when you get through that, they tell you, batter up. It's the next boob's turn. So did I want to blog? No, because if you think how I'm acting right now is like, you should have seen me the day I came home. 3 things I need after a mammogram. First thing, underarm deodorant, because you can't wear powder, perfumes, underarm deodorant, or any kind of jewelry of any kind. Okay, so I can do that, but I better have some underarm deodorant when I'm done. The second thing I need is a cup of coffee, because I just got to gulp that down, because I just feel like I have been through, World War III and I fought it with my boobs is exactly what I felt like. I battled a war with my boobs. Third thing I need is a cigarette. Actually, I need a cigarette in each hand, because you just feel violated. At least that's how I feel. I felt violated. I do all the time, which is why I procrastinate on the mammogram. So my apologies to everybody out there that I didn't blog for the last 2 days. I'll try and work on that, but seriously, you didn't want to see me after a mammogram. I was pretty angry. And it's nobody's fault. It is what it is. But seriously, I think they need to introduce a manogram, because once somebody has to put their family jewels in between those 2 plates, something's about to change in the world for women when it comes to a mammogram. This is SRS. I'm keeping it real, and I'll see you tomorrow.